Hey guys, Doug the Michigan Piper coming to you from the Pipe Rest, and I'm pooped. I am absolutely spent. Before I get into all that, I am smoking my Dr. Grabo Savoy, and love this little pipe. If you guys know already, it's my first ever pipe, and just a super little smoker. Really in love with this pipe. Anyway, in it I am smoking some Distinguished Scholar, as deemed by Pat the Paladin Piper. Which is Distinguished Gentleman, 75% Distinguished Gentleman, 25% BCA, lane BCA, and let set and steep for 2 weeks, and you get Distinguished Scholar, which is really good. I mean, tell you the truth, Distinguished Gentleman on its own is just a phenomenal blend. If you're looking for a blend where, of course, it's not really the best time of year for us, it's getting warmer, but if you're looking for a blend that's Latakia, but not Latakia forward, in other words, the Latakia kind of plays a supporting role in the blend, it's a really good blend to try. With it, I am drinking Kalamazoo Stout. Kalamazoo Stout is sort of like an ODF of beer. Really strong, not strong, pretty hefty though. Coffee, licorice type taste to it, and just a really good blend. It's stout. But no, we had a little project at the household here, and my wife has horses, and we needed to, at the new place here, run water lines to the barns so we could have water for the horses. So, in typical fashion with any major project needs to be done, I drug my feet. My wife finally made it happen, and she reserved the trencher for yesterday. And I'm laying in bed Thursday night. Yesterday would have been Friday. I'm laying in bed Thursday night, and I'm like, oh, doggone it. I never checked to see where we've got geothermal heating and cooling in the house. I never checked to see where the water lines went. And so I got a hold of the guy on Friday, and he told me, he's like, look, we went straight back out of the house. He said, we buried those puppies a true 4 feet deep because we had our own excavator. Okay, cool, thanks. So, because we're in Michigan, we have to bury our water lines anywhere from 3 to 4 feet to stay down below the frost level. So we figured, you know what? When we get to that point where we think the water lines are, we'll raise the trencher up a little bit and do it at about 2.5 to 3. That should leave us plenty of room. So we did, and we got the first 100 feet trenched. Now, keeping in mind, we live in Michigan, where there's, in our portion, specifically to our town, very heavy clay. Very heavy clay. If you've never had a chance of experiencing clay like they have, like maybe in Georgia and Louisiana and here, when it's dry, it's a consistency of concrete. When it's wet, it's a consistency of dog crap. So it was supposed to rain and storm last night, which it did. So the goal was get this thing trenched, lay in the water line, and push it all back in before it rained, because once it rains, it's a mess, and you can't get the dirt to fall back in the hole right, and it clumps and it clogs everything up. So we've got this window. And everything is going to take us about 4 hours to do the 300 feet that we needed to do. First hour took us 100 feet. We had to go close to a tree. In the second hour, the trencher busted, the chain came off the trencher. And of course, they won't let us work on it, so we had to wait on their technician to come out and fix it for us, which put us behind. Got that put back on. It took us probably 2 to 3 hours just to get by this big tree because of all the roots and stuff. And the clay is rock hard because it's dry. But it's coming up, as it's coming up nice and loose. And the goal, like I said, the goal was to hurry up and get it done so we push the dirt back in before it rained. What are we at? 5 minutes already, so I'll try to make this short. Or 6 minutes. To shorten the story up a little bit, the chain popped off 3 different times. So much so that we never finished it. We got all of about 12 feet left. And we, about, 10 o'clock, it was before that, I was going to go down and drill a hole through the wall so I could get the hose through the wall, and then we could throw all the dirt back in. I went down to drill, and my son's friend came in and said, "Hey, we have standing water in the ditch." We hit the geothermal line. So I called the guy up, and we discussed it, and he said, "Look, it's supposed to be cooler. It's not supposed to be as hot this weekend. Why don't you just, if you want to save some money, I'll come out and do it Monday. You'll save more money, dig me a hole. We can go down there and do a hot weld on, or a chemical, or whatever they call the weld on it, plastic weld." So I told my family we got to get, just everything was going wrong. It was just one of those days. And we're all, there was like at least three times I thought to myself, I'm so spent I can't go another step. And I did anyway. And we were all that way. Because, there's a lot of digging involved. Because you don't just trench, you have to dig over to wherever you're going. And so here we are and we're trying to get this done, like I said, before the rain hit. So what we ended up doing was we left the spot where we're going to have to dig a hole. But we pushed the dirt in everywhere else. Put the hose in and put the dirt in everywhere else. So that at least we got that dirt in. And we got a section probably 20 feet long that we can't put dirt in because that's where we got to dig it out. But yeah, it was a long day. We finished up at 11 o'clock last night with my car. I've got spotlights on my car. We pulled the car up in the backyard, put the spotlights on the trench so that we could be pushing this dirt in and then raking it in. And I hurt. I got to bed about midnight, and this morning I had to get up at 6 to go do firefighter testing. So it's been, and this is not a video to complain, guys. Just, I see myself, do I even bring this up in a video? But I know that a lot of guys have been complaining there's not a lot of pipe video fodder out there. So I figured I'd let you join in my misery. The good news is, however, the line's in, and the lion's share of the work is done, I think. But now I'm really looking forward to next weekend. Chicago Pipe Show is going on. Chicago's about 2 hours from me, and I was going to spend the night, but then I found out that the actual show doesn't open. There's some stuff going on Friday night, but for the most part, the show doesn't open until 9 o'clock Chicago time, which is 10 o'clock my time, Saturday morning. So I'm going to head out Saturday morning, just get up earlier, leave the house at 8 and be there by 10. Can't get this to stay lit today. But yeah, get there by 10, and then I want to do some videos from there, and I may, but I'll probably do more pictures. I learned in the Columbus show, guys, it's nice to have a video of the pipe shows, but if you're the guy going through the pipe show, it really kind of distracts from the experience for me. I take pictures, kind of get an overall, take pictures with guys that are there that I know. I know John's going to be there. Not John, Average John, but John, JB, sorry, John, I can't remember your channel name now, JBZ, I think it is. He's going to be there. A couple other guys are going to be there. Be able to talk to those guys and shake their hand in person, maybe have a pipe. But, you don't want to distract from that. So I'll probably just do a lot of pictures. I may do a road video or two, but really looking forward to that. So if you're going to be there, let me know. You know, I know in Columbus we tried to do a YTPC meetup. It worked a little bit, not great, but I mean, there's a lot of guys there. Don't get me wrong, but see, there's a couple of us that didn't get on the right schedule with each other. So, but no, guys, I'm looking forward to it so much because I've been looking forward to it for a while now, and as a couple of guys know, I've been really pinching my pennies. I've been like, you know, nope, I'm not buying one pipe cleaner until Chicago because I want to be able to, you know, not have to mind my P's and Q's as much in case I see several things that I like. So looking forward to it. Can't wait for it. Guys, I'm going to relight this thing and try to keep it going and not talk so much. So I hope you all are doing well. Until next time, you take care.